I have been attending Azusa Pacific University since 2007 when I enrolled in the Human Development Teacher Preparation Bachelor's Program. After graduating, I continued my education by starting the Special Education Credential and Master's Program. I was towards the end of my credential when I realized I had a change of heart. I changed my master's program from special education to digital teaching and learning. I had three main goals for pursuing this master's degree. First, I wanted to learn ways to support students' learning through the use of technology. That knowledge would help me to become a more effective teacher. Today's learners are exposed to technology at a young age. I believe that technology is a great tool and resource for reaching these digital natives. Second, it's a tough job market for teachers right now. I felt that a master's in digital teaching and learning would make me more marketable as a special education teacher. Last, I wanted to make more money. Having a master's degree moves your pay over to the next column. Hey, at least I'm honest. I was both nervous and excited about starting the digital teaching and learning master's program. I was nervous about my limited technological knowledge, but excited to see what was just beyond the horizon. Through this wild journey at APU, I have grown more than I even expected. It's as though my eyes have been opened to a brand new world. Throughout this program, I have made several self-discoveries. For instance, I am a much stronger person than I thought. That strength is more of an inner occurrence than an outer display. I believe that inner strength came from God. Going to school, student teaching, being a wife, and a mother of three is a lot to take on. I have learned to manage my time wisely. I also learned that although I can and do work well under pressure, I feel better just knowing that I have some wiggle room. Earning a master's degree is extremely important to me. When I first came to APU, I made it my personal goal to get my master's degree. I have had some hardships, family crisis, and health issues during this process, but I have persevered. Even though, at times, I may have felt like giving up, I didn't. Through this perseverance, I have taught myself, and more importantly, my children, that when you put your mind to something and work hard at it, you can do anything. I have grown as an educator as well because of my master's coursework at APU. All of my courses help to equip me and build my confidence in my technological abilities. Now I incorporate more technology into my lessons. I have made several math and science instructional videos with the knowledge I gained from EDUC 514 and EDUC 522. I still haven't used the website I created in EDUC 512. In EDU 515, I learned a lot about blogs. I have a blog on my website and I follow several special ed blogs now. I believe this program has aided me in becoming a more effective educator. I have made huge gains in my technical growth as a result of being in the Digital Teaching and Learning Master's program. When I first started the program, I did have some experience with computers. However, it was limited to word processing, presentation softwares, email, social networking, and the internet. This chart shows my technical growth in three categories: computer knowledge skills, using technology in the classroom, and using technology to support student learning. My overall proficiency level improved from the beginning level to the intermediate level. When I first started this master's program, my general computer knowledge and skill went from the intermediate to the proficient level. Right now, I'm at the border of being proficient in using technology in the classroom. Although my lowest score was in using technology to support student learning, this is the area that I am most proud of, and that's because I made the most progress in this category. I more than doubled my score in this area, and that was one of my main goals for starting this program, was to learn ways to support student learning through the use of technology. I still have a lot of room for growth in this area, but I am well on my way to proficiency. I have thoroughly enjoyed my experience in the Digital Teaching and Learning program here at APU. I know I made the right choice in selecting this program for my master's degree. In EDUC 512, Instructional Applications of Productivity Software, With Jim Sullivan, I had some key learning such as Google, OpenOffice, WebQuest, website creation, learning about new hardware, and PDF files. In EDUC 514, digital video in the classroom, with Tim Holder, we learned about Audacity, Photoshop, Windows Live Movie Maker, recording video and editing video, instructional videos, and Gene. In EDUC 522, Learning in the 21st Century with Nicole Malone, I had a review of multiple intelligences, and I loved the Bloom's and Gardner's lesson plan unit template. We worked on PowerPoints and rubric. In EDUC 515, Evolving Educational Technologies with Lance Martin, I learned all about blogging, podcasts, and YouTube. And last, EDU 526, the infamous capstone experience in digital teaching and learning with Matt Hickson. This is the most important class of all the digital teaching and learning master's coursework because you take all the interesting things that you've learned and wrap it up into a video and a portfolio. The key learning here was InDesign, the action research, portfolio proposals, the VITA, the Wesleyan Quadrilateral. This program has had a positive impact on my teaching. I have learned some wonderful strategies to engage students and enhance learning. Now, on to the unit. Throughout this unit, all 7 multiple intelligences will be supported. This is a 2-week life science unit on animal habitats for 3rd grade students. Some of the activities the students will be doing during week 1 are watch and discuss an instructional video I created on animal habitat. The following is a brief clip of that video. What about animals? What do they need to live? They need the same things that we do. Food, water, and shelter. Animals live in habitats. A habitat is the type of environment where an organism or group normally live. It's more than a home. It's more like a neighborhood. A habitat provides animals with everything they need to live. An animal's habitat includes all of the land the animal needs to hunt, gather food, find a mate, and raise a family. Join me as we take a closer look at some of the wonderful habitats that are all over the planet. Students will learn the habitat song, go on a nature walk around campus, looking for local animal habitats. They will watch the San Diego Zoo webcams for observations and journal writings. During class, students will observe the giant pandas, polar bears, elephants, and apes for around 10 minutes, and then journal write and pair and share. They will do an internet scavenger hunt about animals around the world. They will watch a Magic School Bus DVD, Hops Home Habitats. Then the students will spend most of the second week working on their animal habitat adventure, WebQuest, and projects. They will complete several activities that will help them prepare an oral presentation on their group's habitat. Additionally, they will create a visual representation of their habitat. On the last day of the unit, parents are invited to watch group presentations, hear students sing the habitat song, and stay for an animal party.